What is up, guys? It's ajmarkle here. Welcome to episode number 3 of MLB07 The Show. Well, MLB Baseball The Show is an old game that was the second game by the San Diego Studios franchise. And today I made a 2023 Texas Rangers against the Houston Astros. Now, today I put Matt Scherzer on the mound, even though that's not exactly his pitch and delivery, which I apologize. But I was able to make a few of these guys up, and this is center field. There's Leonardo Taveras caught. Now, this took a while to make because there was a limit on creating players, so I had to go into the free agency, swap a few players in, and then change their features, name, and everything else. So this is the National League Houston Astros. The National League Houston Astros were in the NL Central, which probably would have been appropriate for the Astros and Rangers to be in there if they followed that, but oh well. They're in the AL West, and that's 3-3 down for Matt Scherzer. We start off. This is on fast play, so we're not going to see cutscenes because that will take a long time to do. This is an old game, so they didn't take it quick seriously. And the pitcher is Chris Sampson for the Astros, and that's Marcus Semien, and he is out by a hop. So that was an easy out. And here's Corey Seager. Yes, these are the old Ranger uniforms where it just had Rangers on the uniforms. They got rid of those years ago. That's a line drive, base hit in the right field. A single for Corey Seager. That's a good way to get things going. And this is at an old stadium, Globe Life Park. Well, now at the time it was called Ameriquest Field. And I'll be honest, I love Ameriquest Field. I didn't like the name, I love the field. It was Rangers Ballpark in Arlington. And also, this was a time when the company Majestic was the uniform for the Major League Baseball teams, not Nike, which I would prefer Majestic anyway. I like the uniforms. Maybe it's just me. There's the pitch to Carter, who's playing, and that's a good play by Craig Biggio, the second baseman, and double play. Yep, the Astros have a great defense, so that makes it very hard. So yeah, that's the Astros back then. That's Carlos Lee. He was a Ranger briefly, but then he decided with Houston. And I know I made Matt Scherzer really quick on his speed, so he's definitely aggressive. And he takes a slider. And he's gonna probably get another slider right around the corner, as long as it doesn't go out of the park. Ooh, just low. Yikes. Already got 2-1. And there's no option where you can have one blue eye, one brown eye with Matt Scherzer, so he's technically has brown eyes on this for now. Oh, ooh, curveball. That was a curve changeup right there, which not fully accurate, but I will probably fix that in future episodes. And he walked him, which I don't blame him. Carlos Lee is a dangerous hitter. Bad man. And that's a 99-mile fastball. Just keep throwing the speed. Line drive to right field. That is Adolis Garcia. He quickly throws it in. And there's now runners on first and second. So that's the Astros' first hit of the game. Swing and a miss. You just have to be cautious. And that was my watch going off. I've always talked about trying to get rid of things. There's Garcia. We're going to have to make a quick throw. Third. Whoa! Oh! He knew better. Haha. There's Josh Young at third. So that was a way to give a message. And Garcia has a cannon in the outfield in real life, so don't mess with him. He will throw you out. And that was a slider. Just went outside. Let's try this again. That's a line drive center field. That's Taveras at center. And let's probably make a throw to the plate. And the throw is not in time. So that will be the Astros' first run of the game. Let's calm down a little bit and try to get these guys. Takes a strike. We need to definitely need to keep mixing up the pitches a little bit with these guys, because they'll try to figure it out all day long. But I'm just going to throw fastball. There's a ground ball, and to second, to first. That's double play. We are out of the inning. But the Astros score 1 against us is now currently 1-0 Houston. And Adolis Garcia, I know I'm at my best. Mitch Garver and Jonah Heim. This is 07, so they didn't have exactly the best graphics for creative players at the time. So there's that. There's the pitch to Garcia. Fly ball, left field. That ball is gone! Tie game! And we tied the game. No, there's no cutscene for that, but that's okay. We just tied the game with one swing of the bat. Pitch, and that's an outside cutter. So Mitch Garver, he actually was a catcher for the He's a catcher for the Rangers, actually, but he's been mostly used as a hitter because Jonah Hines taken over. Shortstop makes a good play. The throw. Got him. The shortstop back then for the Astros is Adam Everett. Nowadays, it's Pena. So that's the Astros shortstop today. And there is the first pitch to Hyman. That's just outside for a ball. So we got 1 ball, no strikes. So a tie game, 1-1. There is the pitch. Grounded to the first baseman. That's Lance Berkman. Out. That's an easy out. 2 outs. And now we got Josh Young. I think I made a pretty accurate batting stance. Well, found a pretty batting stance. You told me batting stance on MLB 07 The Show. But for the graphics back then, that's pretty good. I mean, PlayStation was exclusive for MLB The Show until the 2021 came out. That's when they cross-platformed. There's Biggio, the second baseman, will make the good play to end the inning, but the Rangers get a run on the board. It is now 1-1. There's Osmus, Biggio, and Ensberg coming up. So he's batting outside. It's an open stance. So we got to throw pitches a little bit on the outside part of the plate. And there's the pitch, grounded, and that is Corey Seager. Make an easy, relaxing play for the out. That's an easy out right there. And we got 1 out in our favor. Biggio is leading off. Well, he was lead off first, and he's up again. So let's just try to take care of him. He's got 2 strikes on him. Let's try to get him with the changeup right here, so we could just something to throw him off his game a little bit. Oh, punched out. So we punched him out there. And now there's Morgan Ensberg. I told a brief story. I was at a Ranger game when it was actually the first Ranger game I went to. It was June 25th, I think, 2004. Everyone was teasing and taunting Morgan. And then he grounded out, and they all said, "Never mind, Morgan." Oh, that was a foul ball. Look at that glorious stadium. I love the outside appearance. The only reason I think they didn't think they probably wouldn't keep it for the Rangers because it's Texas. It's hot. And a swing and a miss right there. And now we got Nathaniel Lowe, Ledoldi Traveres, and Simeon. Now there's ways to make Nathaniel Lowe, but I made him with the facial hair, so it's because I like him with facial hair. Maybe he can grow it for the playoffs. Who knows? That's the first out right there. There's Traveres. Some say he's the best 9th spot hitter in the league. Grounded, that is fair, and an out. 2 outs. Quick, easy outs already. And here is Marcus Semien. He is got power in his bat, but he's also got a lot of grunts a little bit. And that's popped in the left center field, but I think it's catchable. And out. That's the 3rd out, and the game's still tied 1-1. This is gonna be a rubber match if we keep this up. But Scherzer still is getting more powerful, and that's a base hit. And we're gonna hold everyone at first, just so we can keep things honest. There's Lee. He walked last time up. There's a line drive. That is a quick base hit. So we got the Astros quickly got 2 hits and runners on. And no. We are not doing that. We're gonna use this. Okay, maybe I should have listened. Now the bases are loaded. And the Astros have a chance to take the lead with 1 swing in the bat or a force out. And there's the first pitch strike. And we just gotta keep getting aggressive with them. All right, now they want the slider. Swing and a miss. He got him. First out. So it is definitely going to be quite the game. And I believe that's Adam Everett. He's the shortstop for the Astros at the time. Plays pretty dirty too, based on his uniform. Here is the 0-2. Popped it up. That's playable. And I don't think you want to tag up. Yeah, you're not tagging up. Look, this is how hard his throw is. You don't do that. 2 outs. And now there's 2 outs now. That's center field. And that is how you get out of a jam. They load the bases. We get out of a jam. And Seager, Carter, and Garcia are coming up. Corey Seager, he had a hit last time. See if he can do it again. There's the pitch, and he takes the ball just inside, borderline. It's just a little inside, not borderline. It was a ball by a mile. And there's the second pitch. That's also a ball. Sampson, who is the pitcher for the Astros at the time, is not doing that good. The Rangers just need to be patient with him. And now it's a ground ball, and the shortstop Everett's going to make an off-balance throw and got him by a couple steps. So that's the first out. There's Carter. He could probably wallop one over the fence if he can, but he's got to be cautious. This is the Astros here, and that's just a little outside. This guy is losing his break on his pitches already, so that's probably an advantage for us as the Rangers. And so far, the Astros are trying to hold us in check. 3 balls, no strikes. Evan Carter has gotten 3 straight balls on the outside part of the plate, so he's trying to get him on the outside part of the plate. 3 balls and no strikes. And he throws a curveball, that will be a strike. So he now knows he's going to throw a strike, probably. And here is the 3-1. And he walked him. So we get a runner on. And now here is Garcia. Hit a home run last time up. And let's see what he can do here. Here is the pitch, and that's Carter, the throw. And he's out of there. Grossman has a cannon for his catcher, so he's got that cannon. 1 ball, no strikes. And there is the pitch. Grounded. That's a base hit in the center field. So Garcia gets a single, his second hit of the game. Garcia, who was originally a Cardinals prospect, and they didn't think he'd fit, and then Rangers took advantage, and then he became a key contributor in offense in both the 2022 and 2023 seasons. There's the pitch. That's low. The throw, and Garcia gets in there. So at least the Rangers get the first stolen base of the game. And there's a runner at second. Mitch Garver is the batter. He is a guy who's can rally with runners scoring position. Oh my goodness. That was a late swing. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike. Not exactly the spot you want to be if you're a pitcher. Especially when you throw pitches like that. 2 balls, 1 strike. If I were the manager, I'd be concerned about his control. I'd probably want to see if he could handle the rest. There's the pitch. There's a ground ball, actually. I thought it was a line drive, and that's at least the 3rd out. They get out of another jam, but as of right now, it is still 1-1. We're in the 5th inning. It's anybody's game, and Osmus swings at the first pitch, and it's way foul. Free souvenir for the fans back there. It's a sold-out stadium, looks like, based on what I'm seeing here. Then again, who wants to see a stadium with gaps? And he pops this up in the center field. Taveras is underneath this one. I gave him high socks, and that's an out. Personally, for some guys, I like it with high socks, but other guys, I cannot picture with high socks. That's just me. And a line drive, and that's foul. Oh, they're starting to light the inside part of the plate, so maybe I might need to throw on the outside corner of the plate, just so they would not get a good contact. And I'll do a changeup because it worked last time, and he got caught looking. And he grounds it to Jung, where Jung is a call hit. Almost sounds like Young, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Astros are getting silenced on their hitting a little bit now. Despite getting 5 hits, they only gotten 1 run as a result of it. And there is the next pitch. It's grounded. Simeon makes the easy play for the out. So we got another 3-3 down, and still a tie game. And if anyone's going to ask me if I had Aroldis Chapman, no. That guy gives me anxiety. I am not adding Aroldis Chapman to the Rangers. If anything, if I do that, I might as well send down someone to the minors. Whoa, watch out! And that's a ball, 1 ball, no strikes. So we have that, and there's the pitch. Well, that's a meatball. That's deep in the center field. That's not coming back. Goodbye. And that's gone. Now it's 2-1. And the Rangers take the lead, 2-1, thanks to a home run by Jonah Heim, and that's a gapper. And now they're going to try to throw it in, and he's going to go for third. It's going to be a close play at third. The throw, he's in with a triple. So a triple helps the Rangers with no one out. So there's Nathaniel Lowe, the pitch. Ground ball, base hit in the center. Another run for the Rangers. It's 3-1. This is the type of game you guys probably want to see. Rangers coming back, and holding on to a lead. And Scherzer probably pitching a decent game after he was rested for a while. And that is outside. So a ball. So we got one ball and no strikes. Nathaniel Lowe's not exactly a base stealing threat, so I'm not going to steal him. But my leadoffs are saying otherwise. And I just realized, though, from the last episode that Herbert Perry is not a player. He's a first base coach. So, not my fault. That's a ground ball, base hit. Another hit. And Nathaniel Lowe's running for third. It's going to be a close play at third. And they don't get him in time. And he goes through him, because that's how graphics were back then. 2 on. And nobody out still. There is the pitch. Line drive over the pass out of Everett. And that's a deep part. And we're going to run to second. And they will not. And they're going to hold in there. And now comes the manager. Another righty. I know that, look, when he pats the arm, whether it's right arm or left arm, that's how you know it's a different pitcher. And the pitcher is Borkowski. It's Borkowski. So we got runners on second and third. Nobody out. The Rangers are destroying the Astros. Faithful. Oh, my word. That was not what I wanted to do. Popped out. That was an easy out. So that's the first out. Not exactly how I wanted to do it. And now there's Evan Carter, who walked last time up. There is the first pitch to him. There's a ground ball. Second baseman, he bobbled it. The throw is not in time. So he didn't have control of it, so it was not. So I would not call it an error on that because he was trying to block the ball. So that's not an error. Now it's 5-1 though. Rangers. And there is the pitch way outside. That's 1 ball and no strikes. And we're not going to be stealing though, because I don't think that'll be necessary. 1 ball, no strikes. Then the pitch is low. 2 balls and no strikes. Garcia is being patient. He's 2 for 2 right now. And he is also an aggressive hitter. That's deep into center field. That ball is going to be caught. I didn't tag because I don't know, because I didn't know how to move runner over, so that didn't help. So that's 2 outs now, so probably should have moved the guy back so I wouldn't have to deal with that. Pitch, fouled off to the back. This is before they extended that netting. There's a netting that goes behind to prevent foul balls. It used to be just on the back, but then because of other events, they decided to make it, oh, good catch. Extended past the dugout. That was a great catch. But the Rangers score 4 runs and knock their pitcher out of the game. Scherzer's still on the mound in the 6th. That's a ball. As long as we keep grinding, we should be okay. And he just swishes like it was a meatball that he just has a hole in his bat. And he pops this up. Young underneath this one. And that is an easy catch for the out. First out of the inning. And Seager is at the ball, and there's Lee. He's 1 for 1 today, so he's gonna probably get aggressive though with Scherzer quickly, considering the fact that it was a fastball that he got hit on. This is a high fly left field. Goodbye, home run, Carlos Lee. And the Astros got their 2nd run of the game thanks to a home run, their first home run of the game. Unfortunately, though, they're still down by 3 runs. Grounded, Simeon will make the diving play. Shows Biggio how it's done. That's just another out. 2 outs. So we got 2 outs, and Scherzer might have just pitched his last inning because I don't want to take that risk. And that is the 3rd out. We might let him pitch the 7th inning, but that's when I'll warm up some guys. But after that, though, he might be done, and that's a weird glitch, but that's okay. I mean, Scherzer gonna have 6 hits on 2 runs, but I do not want to take that risk. Especially since things can happen really quick. Change up low and inside. Low and inside. That's not what you want to do. And there's a good old pitch right here. Line drive over the 3rd baseman's head. That was Morgan Ensberg's head. And that's good. And that's going to be at least a double. Easy. And now we got leadoff double from Jonah Heim. There's Josh Young, who hit a triple last time up and later scored. There is the pitch. Fouled off to the right. That was an outside slider. It looks like he likes his sliders. So that's going to be interesting. Fouled off to the right. So we got 2 strikes on him now. He's staying alive, but he's the type of guy who can strike out some pretty bad pitches. And that's inside. What are you doing, my dude? What are you doing? What are you doing, my dude? So you got 1 ball and 2 strikes, right where we do not want it. Oh! He knows you've been swinging a lot, so he's trying to get him something that he could bite, but he did not bite, and as a result, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, wild throw, and he's going to go to third. The throw will not be in time, and Jonah Heim is got on third. Now they got a full count, and he is not happy with himself. He's besides himself, for goodness sakes. No outs in the 6th inning, and a runner on third. That's not a good look. And that's ball 4. And he walks him. Second walk for the Astros made. And there's Nathaniel Lowe. He's got runners on the corners for him with nobody out. Whoa! This guy's losing control. What's happening to him? This is not good. If you're an Astro manager, you need to get him out of the game, for goodness sakes. Okay, that's popped up. Back up. No way you're going to be able to score on that one. No way, my dude. Just stay where you are. That's too shallow. So we got nobody scoring on that one, and there's 1 out. Traveris, the best number 9 hitter, they say in baseball, is up. Ground ball. That's a good play by Biggio, and he will only get the out at first. And now the Rangers get another run on board. It is now 6-2. Rangers. And Simeon's at the plate. So he's going to be patient real quick. And there's a ground ball, and that's going to be the 3rd out. And we will go to the 7th. So the score now 6-2. And we're going to go warm up somebody right now because I'm not having sure to pitch a complete game. And the guy I'm going to put is Martin Perez. Martin Perez will be probably pitching late in a bit because he's better off as a middle reliever, but he is lacked as a starter because he's not a power pitcher, and therefore because he's not a power pitcher, he cannot be able to make those power plays like he usually would. So right now he is in the bullpen, and that's a ball inside. That was 1 ball, no strikes. That's strike 1. Now they want the curve. Let's give it to him right now. Popped it up in the center field, and that is going to be the 2nd out, and we'll just throw it up. And we got, so far he's pitched pretty good. Maybe we'll just get Perez pitch the 8th and 9th. There's a line drive. Seager did not get that one. Why did you miss that, man? That's not what you want to do. All right, let's go to team management. I'm gonna go do a mound visit real quick. And as of right now, though, his confidence is a little bit overall decent, but I think I'll just do a defensive sub right now. Let's see. Let's look at who I want to take over. For designated hitter, I'll put in Robbie Grossman. I want Robbie Grossman to take over because he's a switch hitter. And the pitcher's warm right now, so let's there's a fly ball to right. Garcia better hurry it, and caught. So Martin Perez will pitch the 8th and the 9th, which I think will be the best solution. But just in case, I'll put in Jose Leclerc as closer for the Rangers. There is the pitch. Fly ball to right, not coming back. Home run! Way out of here. A home run for Seager. 7-2. So we got a 7-2 lead now, and it's all in the Rangers' favor. There's a ground ball by Carter, who swung an outside pitch. The throw is off balance, got him by a step. 1st out. Scherzer pitching 7 innings, which is decent. But I think after that performance, he's going to be done. There's a line drop, base hit. Garcia gets another single. Definitely one of his better games. And now we have the new guy, Robbie Grossman. This is how I kind of pictured him. He's switch hitting. There's the first pitch to him. First pitch, a fly drive center field. That's an out. That was a good swing right there. So, unfortunately, he failed to get a hit. There's Jonah Heim. He's up the plate. Let's see if he can get a hit here. There's the pitch. Line drive. Oh, definitely hit the ground. And it's going to be a close play at first. Out of there. And that's it. Ensberg, Berkman, Lee coming up. And here comes the manager, me. We're going to go to the bullpen. We will get in Perez to put into the game. And Perez, I tried my best to make him. And although he's not a power pitcher like I said, but he makes up for it with his pitching that makes hitters ground out a lot. And he is aggressive with his pitch as a pitcher as well when he needs to be. Let's try to get a little break on this. Fouled off. He does, like I said, he makes the guys ground out a lot because he does not want those guys to be a strikeout pro. Oh my goodness, that one just hit ahead of the plate and went foul behind the plate. So let's do the old curveball right here. Oh my goodness, whoa. That's out of play by a mile. That was one of the worst curveballs I ever did. But let's try this again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He done. And now we have, of course, Lance Berkman, a switch hitter, who is this is his first time as a right-hander in the game. But we are gonna hold him here. Okay, for the record, he doesn't throw that fast, but I can't predict how fast they throw when. And that's a swing and a miss. That's the second strikeout. Okay, we gotta take care of Lee. Lee is the Yordan Alvarez of the Astros. That's gonna be a base hit. Let's say throw to first and safe. So it's third hit of the game. Lefty versus lefty. Here we go. Whoa! That was not what you wanted to do. And he throws a can to second anyway. So now we have a wild pitch and a runner on second. There's a ground ball. That's a base hit. They're probably gonna send Lee a throw to the plate. It's gonna be close, and he is safe. The Astros get a run back. It's time for me to get someone else in the bullpen. We're probably gonna put in our closer, Leclerc, because we probably need someone to shut the game down pretty quickly because we do not want another run. That's in the left field. That is caught. So we get it out there, and we will go to the next inning with Young, Lowe, and Taveras. And since we're going to keep everyone else in, I think, so far, might replace the catcher to Austin Hedges for the Rangers. Line drop, base hit in the center field. That's a base hit. So Josh Young gets a single. That's pretty good right there. There's Nathaniel Lowe taking over. So he's consistent to pitch. That's deep in the right field. That's Gapper. That's going to be it. Probably bring in Young. He's getting waved around. And the Rangers get a run back. It is now 8-2-3. And here comes Trevor Miller taking over. So now it's lefty versus a now switch hitter, Taveras. There's the pitch. Line drive over his head. Oh, whoa. That was a base. That would have been a base hit, but instead it's just another out. And here's Simeon facing a lefty for the first time today. And see what we could do to him. Fly ball. It's a base hit. And that's going to be a single, and we held the runner at third because we did not know he was going to catch it. So we got a base hit. Now we got Corey Seager, who hit a mammoth home run earlier. Let's see what he could do right here. He's a guy that you do not want to get on base. It's a little ground ball. That is out at second. Oh, no, he did not get him. The pitcher did not hustle in time. As a result, the runner is safe with 2 outs in the 8th. And here's Evan Carter grounded. That's the 3rd out. All right, we're going to keep Perez in the game, probably. But if he gets up another run, I'm probably going to get Leclerc in. That's a deep foul ball, and I don't think anyone is going to get that unless you're a fan. Everyone, and of course, because it's an old game, everyone generated in groups of, yeah, we got it. Fouled off. Let's give him one more pitch to get him in. Swing and a miss, and he's done. And he got him. So, of course, now let's see who's. All right, I'm getting in Leclerc right now. We're gonna get Leclerc. Leclerc is coming in the game. May not be the best decision I made, but we're gonna try. And the manager's Ron Washington, not Bruce Bochy. I probably should have mentioned that earlier. That's a ball. That's a ball just inside. But Leclerc is a power closer when he needs to be. He's a very nasty type of pitcher, but sometimes he lacks control, which I like giving those guys lots of control. So that way they could be pretty good at what they do. Fouled off. Clark uses that slider a lot, though. I noticed. When I was watching the Rangers play the Astros on Game 2, he used that curveball a lot to try to get him to swing, and he doesn't throw in the strike zone a lot, but he makes up for it by getting out of jams. And that's the ball just low. So we got 2 balls and 2 strikes. And I got him looking! I don't think he liked that call. He's mad. Two outs now. Here it is. The first pitch to the last batter. Popped it up. That's playable. And that's going to be the 3rd out of the game. Woo! That is the final out. That's right. And as a result, we get player of the game. That's Jonah Heim right there. Not my best, Jonah Heim. But look at that. A home run in center field. And Garcia is player of the game. All right. Thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. Check the playlist. And let me know what 2023 Ranger Challenge you want me to do. I'll see you next time. God bless you, Rock. Don't forget it.